He's a part of the shit show. You probably want to leave him alone.
I bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around. I'll be watching you.
That's my goddamn black amount. That's my goddamn papers too. Damn. Yeah, well, salute to everybody, man. This shit ain't that deep, man. Listen, check this out. Just because I don't get up here and divulge my whole goddamn life to complete strangers, it's like I find myself having to explain myself to a bunch of nobodies, a bunch of strangers that I don't know from a can of paint. I would never meet anybody from this YouTube shit in real life ever. That's just not realistic. So I feel like a lot of us find ourselves, explaining ourselves or divulging, information like me saying that shit about, my kid's granddad. I really didn't think people would take it that literal, because a lot of the times that shit necessarily it's neither here or there. Who somebody laying pipe to in their everyday life has nothing to do with me. If somebody decides to be a crackhead in their everyday life, that has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. This shit ain't that deep, man. This YouTube shit is all entertainment, man. Like, I'm at the point now to where I just know this shit ain't about no knowledge. It's not about no information, man. This shit ain't nothing but a circus. This shit ain't nothing but a circus. It's all for laughs and giggles and jokes. And for people to make content from. This shit ain't about no niggas sharing no information, trying to, grow with each other. Because if niggas was really wanting to grow, outside of this, they would have been did it. I'm new to all these different communities, so I feel like the only nigga I see on this YouTube shit that actually has something going on that I can actually see that I've donated to before. I send money to a few females from off here, a few people from off here. I don't mind, showing love. That's the type of nigga I am. I don't mind just showing love, man. That's just how I am in my real life. But the only person I can see that I can say, even though I don't agree with a lot of the stuff they talk about, is Q Butter. That's the only nigga I see from off this motherfucker that's actually putting in that work. That's not on here talking. This nigga's actually out here doing that shit. I seen a live stream where a nigga was going to look at a school for them to rent out for the kids to go to. That's actually walking and talking there. A lot of these other niggas, they just talking. A lot of these other niggas talking about their community activists. Come on, man. Y'all niggas not doing nothing in your community, man. Nigga, to be all the way technical, everybody does community work. Holding the fucking door open for an old woman, and that's community work. As long as you playing your part, you're not being a complete deadbeat, And we got 14 people in here watching, man. But y'all can say what's up, man. I know I got a bunch of shadow watchers, a bunch of people watching in the shadows, man. That way they can go back and talk about it on that channel. So I'm saying this shit's so weird. It's just so this shit's so diabolical and cringe. Like, I'll say one thing on my channel, and a nigga will go back and talk about what I said on their channel. Like, niggas, every time I go live, I know I got niggas watching. Like, they're the police. Niggas be that concerned with a nigga. Like, if I'm living rent free in a nigga head from YouTube, man, it ain't that deep, bro. This shit ain't that deep. Niggas are sitting trolling dope jokes all day. Soon as you do it back, you the bad guy. Oh, he's doing nah, bro. Nigga, it's fair play, nigga. I like to throw jokes. But yeah, this shit ain't that deep, man. It's really not, man. I think we get caught up in, making videos about each other and, all the personals. Once you start involving people's, family members and shit like that, that shit ain't funny, man. I'll joke on the nigga all day. I ain't got no problem with that. I'll throw a joke on a nigga. I'll joke on the nigga all day, but I won't bring nobody's, family into that. Once you start getting into that, that shit's just corny, man. That shit's mad corny, man. So I'm saying these YouTube niggas, man, is mad. These niggas is mad weird. Like who? These niggas ain't got nothing. I be thinking to myself, damn, do these niggas got jobs? Do these niggas have any? A nigga can sit up there and tell you everything I said word for word verbatim, but can't tell you anything they doing like a nigga sit there and want you to divulge everything that you do in your personal life. As soon as you start asking, I heard one of these YouTube niggas getting questioned about what they do in their personal life. Hey man, if you do community work, can you divulge that? They was asking the nigga, hey man, can you tell us about your community work and what you've done? Can you give us a publication or somebody giving you veneration on what you've done in your community? Dude couldn't even do it. Dude couldn't do it. That's when I knew then, like, man, these niggas just be up here talking, man. These niggas just be up here talking. A lot of these niggas ain't got shit in real life, man. I'm telling y'all. I don't know if I'm in the dude's way. Move out the way. I don't know if I'm in his way. Yeah, man, a lot of these people ain't got shit going on in real life, man. Somebody, I can't take somebody serious if I see them on this YouTube. I'm gonna take somebody serious if they be on YouTube just doing all type of diabolical shit. That takes away, that dilutes the information or any type of wisdom that you have. I'm not gonna want to listen to you. I'm not gonna want to listen to nothing you have to say. And then again, on this pro-black shit, I never professed or proclaimed to be pro-black. Even if I was pro-black, what the fuck? What would that have to do with me laying with a white woman, or a Chinese woman, or Asian woman, or any woman? What would that have to do with? That would have nothing to do with anything. Some of your favorite pro-black leaders laid with white women. Numerous of pro-black leaders have laid with white women, man. Let's just be clear. Are laid with other ethnicities of women, man. And what does my own sexual personal life have to do with anyone, man? It has nothing to do with anything. It don't. It doesn't. What it just don't, man. People talk all this anti-white man shit, all this anti-white shit, but then go punch the clock at a white-owned business. Then turn around and go do business with white people. That's what I'm saying. Like, the screen door swings both ways. So if you're gonna criticize me for so-called, lame with white women, then you're gonna say I'm on some pro-black. No, I'm not pro-black. Sometimes you gotta check yourself. Do you work for a black-owned business? Into any of you pro-black niggas, any of you aboriginals, any of y'all, do you all work for a black-owned business? I bet every dollar in my bank account you don't. So until then, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this sentimental pro-black. Oh, he's laying with white women. He can't talk about black problems. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, with that nonsense. That's what I'm saying. This shit ain't that deep, man. Niggas, if y'all niggas so pro-black, do what Q Butter did, man. Go build up a school for the shorties, man, so they can have so they can tell these shorties on how to start a business and run a LLC. Tell them on how to build generation. Tell these kids, man, don't try to criticize me for what I've done in my personal life, because what I've done in my personal life has nothing to do with anybody on this YouTube shit. What you do in your personal life and what you have done in the past and what you're going to do in the future has nothing to do with me, and I'm really not that concerned. That's what I'm saying. This shit is not that deep, bro. It's not that deep, man. This shit's not to be taken serious. I don't see anybody putting in no work. I don't see anybody. Niggas just up here talking. A nigga can tell you some shit. A nigga can get up online and tell you some shit that happened in 1855, but can't tell you how to start up a goddamn business. But can't tell you how to add on to your own life in a positive way. But can tell you about some shit that happened in 1540. Like, who gives a fuck, man? That's what I'm saying. This shit ain't about no information, man. And the information that y'all niggas is talking about is complete pseudo. It's nonsense. It's trash. Who gives a fuck? The white man gave you, the so-called white man gave you that shit. If that's what you want to, if that's what you want to call it. This shit ain't that deep, man. Nigga sitting in the bushes watching my every move. Every time I go live, a nigga tuning in. Like, god damn, nigga, these niggas be having a whole family. Bro, you got 10 kids, nigga. Why are you worried about what I'm saying when I go live, nigga? What's wrong with these niggas, man? What's wrong with people, man? This shit's like an addiction, man. Niggas is addicted to this shit, to this Jerry Springer soap opera. This shit ain't nothing but a soap opera. It's like a gang war. Like you shoot one of mine, I'm coming back for retaliation. Like, man, like who, like, bro. Like I said, I'm all for the joking, the roasting, and shit like that. But after a while, this shit just becomes corny, man. It just becomes so corny and so lame. Like that, I find myself having to explain myself to people that don't mean shit. I don't even know. And I be thinking to myself, like, man, why am I explaining myself to a fucking nobody? Why am I explaining myself to these fucking losers? These people, who are these people? Who are these people? These niggas is a drop of sand on a beach. I am too. We are just a drop of sand on a fucking beach. Who cares about who cares about who cares about my kids' grandfather? The nigga dead and gone being a cross dresser. I know I divulged the information, but at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Who cares? We sit here arguing about bullshit. Meanwhile, the rich get richer and the poor get poor. I'm not rich by any means. I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are not rich. With the rich getting richer and the poor getting poor, man. When y'all niggas let's put YouTube to the side. Most of the time, when niggas going into these grocery stores, niggas trying to pay a basic bill. Niggas is out here hurting, man. The majority of the people out here hurting, man. The majority of the people don't know how they gonna feed themselves. A lot of people don't even give a fuck about YouTube or anything we got going on this shit. People trying to survive out here just to pay a fucking bill, man. Just to pay their light bill. Just to feed their fucking family, let alone feed themselves, man. So this shit we got going on this bullshit YouTube, man, it don't mean nothing. It's not that deep. Niggas got niggas in their family. How can a nigga be so anti-white? A lot of y'all got mixed relatives. A lot of y'all got white people in your families. Now, a lot of y'all ancestors dealt with white people on a sexual level, a monetary level, on every fucking level. These niggas is crazy out here, man. Y'all niggas that pro-black? Y'all niggas is crazy. Hey, y'all ain't, come on, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Hold on, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit today, bro. Yeah, I gotta get up out of here though, man. I got shit I gotta do. I can't be on here all day. I'm supposed to be down here. But yeah, I ain't gonna keep this shit up because I know I got weird niggas watching on this shit, man. Niggas, once I found out niggas be watching my shit, like watching everything that I say, listening to everything that I say. I was listening to another content creator last night, and these niggas know everything that I say on my live. I said, these niggas is crazy. I said, these niggas don't have nothing else going on in their life. They know everything that I say. They know when I go live. They know what I do. They know what the topic is on my videos. I'm like, these niggas is losers, man. Y'all niggas ain't got no lives, bro. This shit ain't that deep, bro. It's just words. If I'm getting that, let me know that I'm doing something right. If y'all niggas is reacting to everything that I say and do about you, that let me know I'm doing something. What I'm doing is working. If you know, nigga, if I'm trolling you, nigga, and I see that you reacting to what I say, that means what I did and what I said is working, nigga. That means I'm living rent free in your fucking head, nigga. I hope you see me in your nightmares, fuck, nigga. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, it's not that deep, man. Even to the ones that don't like me, man. Even to the people, that hate my guts, man. I wish y'all nothing but success, man. Even if you wish me the opposite, man. I wish y'all niggas nothing but success and prosperity, man. I hope your kids do good. I hope you just do good in life, man. Because if you're going to walking around with just pure hate and animosity towards everybody, man, that's gonna block your blessings, bro. So that's what I'm saying. This YouTube shit, bro, it's not that serious, bro. What I get up here because I think Nami, and shout out to you, Nami. I ain't got no problem with you. It's number love. Because Nami had mentioned, how come you didn't tell us that you was dating a white woman? How come we didn't know? I mean, that's my personal life. Why would I tell anybody what I do in my personal life? Why do y'all niggas tell everything I do in your personal life? I think not. So why would I have to, get up here and prove myself or tell anything that I don't want? You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, whatever y'all do, man, make it work for you, man. If y'all niggas trying to grow y'all YouTube channel, man, make it work for you, man. Get monetized, make some money from it, man. Do what you do, man. Like I said, it ain't that deep, man. Oh yeah, I'm always gonna use this platform, to get up here and talk about. I'll talk about anything I want to talk about. I go against white people. I go against black people. The only thing I feel about so-called black people, we don't like being criticized. We don't like being critiqued, man. It seems like I'm not going to war with no other race. Like the so-called YouTube circus drama theater shit I got going on with these other weird niggas. These are niggas I'm going to war with. It's not no KKK member. It's not a white guy. It's not an Asian guy. It's not a Native American. I find myself constantly having to go to war with niggas, man. All my life has been like that. I've been having to go to war with just with niggas. That's it. I don't find myself going to war with nobody else. No matter whether it's a roasting war, a verbiage war, anything. I find myself going to war with niggas. We at war with each other. Niggas at war with each other right now over ideologies. He's Christian. He's Hebrew Israelite. He's a Moor. He's Aboriginal. He's a Pan-African. We locked in a civil war with each other right now off of ideologies, man. Ideology. Think about it, man. Niggas is at war with each other. Hold on, let me put the link in the chat. Niggas is at war with each other right now, man. Over fucking identity, bro. I'm not at war with nobody else, nigga. I find myself in a constant fucking war with niggas, man. And it's crazy. A nigga, it seems like niggas will tear each other down more than anybody else. Niggas tear each other down more than anybody else, man. It's a sad thing, man. That's what I'm saying. This shit ain't that deep, bro. We talk all this pro-black, all this black so-called indigenous black pride shit, but we tear each other down the most. And that's just crazy to me, man. Like, I think to myself all the time, I find myself doing it too. I'm not obsolete. I'm very transparent. I can right my wrongs, shit. But I'm not gonna be writing my wrongs to a bunch of fucking strangers that don't mean shit to me. Who gives a fuck about what y'all niggas think? Who cares? Well, I'm gonna say, look, man. If a nigga ain't warned about this, bro. Hold on, man.
Bro, I felt like this shit went
If a
left,
nigga ain't warned about this, man, hold on. Then what y'all niggas talking about, man? Niggas get up here and warn about eye to eye. That's what I'm saying. We at war with each other about dumb shit. Niggas ain't trying to come together, get no money, no business plans, no nothing. Niggas just up here turning each other down, bro. So I'm saying this shit ain't that deep, bro. A nigga ain't took no money from me. Nigga don't owe me no money. So I don't know any of these niggas personally, bro. I don't want to know these niggas personally, bro. But I get what you're saying. Like, niggas exerting that energy in the wrong places. Like, that's what I said, bro. I found myself all my life having to go to war with niggas that look just like me, bro. Just like, when I figured it out the other day when I was on that Pan-African panel, and that motherfucking Nazi got up there calling all them niggas up on that panel, a nigger with an ER on it. I'm thinking to myself, damn, these niggas. And when I hit the panel, niggas was ready to go to war with me, but they ain't have all that smoke for that Nazi. I'm like, bro, that's when I figured out, like, man, niggas that have all this smoke and animosity towards a nigga, I'll talk all this pro-black shit, but then go punch a clock at a fucking white man's job that owns the motherfucking company. Like, bro, I'm like, man, niggas just be talking, man. But go ahead, bro. That's why I say it's not realistic, because we tear each other down the most. I feel like, that's what I'm saying. I'm our biggest criticizer. But no matter what ethnicity of women I lay with, I still have that right to criticize. I still got that right to criticize so-called black people, bro, because I've been around niggas all my life. I went to that don't make me black enough. I went to a predominantly black school, bro. Most of the niggas I grew up with was niggas. I went to an all black school, bro, in Louisville, Kentucky, nigga. So does that make me more black or less black? Fuck no. And at the end of the day, it really don't matter. wrong with these niggas, man? Go ahead, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna keep speaking on that fact, bro, because I see that, us in America is still lost. Why do we claim black? Why do you know
Man, I'm claiming
why
you.
do
I don't give a fuck
why
about.
do
Bro. At
why do
this
we
point, bro, I don't give a fuck about being no Aboriginal. I never been Aboriginal. Let's get that out of the way. I don't give a fuck about being no Aboriginal. I don't give a fuck about being indigenous. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about being black. I don't give a fuck about being African American. I'm a fucking man, bro. I'm Kentrell Dixon, bro. That's who I am, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of those titles, bro. I don't care, bro. I just don't give a fuck, bro. That shit don't add on to my life. I can't go into none of these banks and say, "Hey, yeah, I'm Aboriginal. I'm African American. I'm indigenous." Man, they gonna laugh at me. Get the fuck out of here. We don't give a fuck what you is. These white people don't. Man, come on, bro. At the end of the day,
I
niggas
mean,
I can't pay a bill with being African American or being an Aboriginal. Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
bro,
That shit
that's
only exists online. That niggas ain't out here put it. I don't see niggas out in the street put it. I don't see an Aboriginal school. The day I see an Aboriginal school, that's when I'm like, okay, I'll take this shit. I don't take fuck all that shit, bro. I don't take these niggas serious, bro. I want to see a shit show. School. Let me see that. Until that day, it don't
so
matter.
true. If all that matter is paying bills, right?
No, that's the only thing that matters. The only thing what matters is, man, giving your kids the edification. That way they can, the next generation is straight. Having something that you can pass down to your kids, man. It's not about me getting on here passing information to a fucking complete stranger that I don't know. That who gives a shit about that? That shit don't matter. What really matters is your family, your kids, yourself doing for you, building a legacy for you and your family, bro. That's the only thing that matters, bro. All this other shit, it don't matter, bro. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. It just don't matter, bro. Because a nigga could be Einstein. A nigga can have all the information, all the knowledge in the world. But once he cut this motherfucking YouTube off, what the fuck does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It really don't.
Yeah, that YouTube shit ain't really nothing.
What's up? What's up, Sir Drop, nigga? What's good, bro? Yeah, man, this YouTube shit ain't that serious, bro. This shit. And what I say about a nigga on here, if that gets to you, man, then bro, you gotta reevaluate your life, man. Dealing with this shit, you gotta have tough skin, bro. You gotta have duck skin, nigga. Dealing with this shit, bro. And then sometimes I just sit back and laugh at it, like even with the ops, cause I'm that type of nigga, bro. If a nigga say something funny, even if I hate them, I ain't gonna say necessarily hate. I don't hate nobody from this YouTube shit, bro, cause I don't know nobody from all this shit personally. If a nigga say some funny shit, I'm gonna laugh, bro. Even if a nigga I don't like, if a nigga disgusts me, he say some funny shit, I'm gonna laugh, bro. That's the type of nigga I am, bro. And I really don't even have no ops on this shit, bro, cause nigga ain't did me nothing. Nigga ain't did me nothing. Nigga ain't killed nobody in my family. Nigga ain't took no money from me. Nigga ain't fucked up a business deal. Nigga ain't done nothing to me. Nigga ain't stopped my flow in real life. You know, as long as a nigga don't stop my flow in real life, I have no problem, bro. It's not that deep, bro. The roasting and the trolling, nigga, shit, it is what it is. If a nigga build his whole channel off of roasting, trolling, and joking, and when I do it back to you, it's a problem. Then nigga, shit, you need to reevaluate your life.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.